What's up, boys and laddies? My name is Hans, and welcome to the What If Zuko Had the Power of the Multiverse. So, yeah. So, in this alternate timeline, there's his stone. Need me for a minute. Don't need that one, this one. So, yeah. So, this is the stone. That big red thing. Yeah. In this alternate timeline, I'll do a little little bit of a prophecy thing, so that if whoever contains powers of infinity and zero will harvest it. But if it was wrong, or the person is worthy of it, but there's a negative side they have to go through first, where they go into this alternate versions of themselves. Basically, imagine having to go through every alternate version of yourself. The good, the bad, the ugly, the pretty. Yeah. Everything. And in this alternate timeline, I'm also putting I'm actually gonna do two ships things, two Zuku, two girlfriends. One of them is Ochako. The other is Pony. You guys voted for Pony. Look. So, yeah. So let's begin. And I'm also throwing in Zumi so that this beautiful girl. Oh. So, yeah. And Bakugo in this timeline is completely different. He doesn't mind if his friend was quirkless or quirked. So, yeah. So then now, let's begin with them being born in the Quark Doctor at age of 4. They told Zumi that she has fire manipulation. And Zuko, the Quark Doctor, and goes right to him. The Quark Doctor looks at him and told him that he was quirkless. So then, most people hate him, his own family hates him. And then they got home, they isolated themselves from Zuko. No social act or like nothing. So he goes, but his sister still talks to him. So yeah. So then when he got home, or when he got to school, Bakugo, Ochako, and Pony Honey asked him, "So what's your quirk?" I really don't have a quirk. Well, that's new, man. Maybe in your next life thing. Hey. As Pony says, yeah. Hey? So then Ochako, after, like one day, they actually had a little meaning thing between Ochako, Bakugo, and Pony. He like agree so that Ochako and Pony will pretend to date Bakugo. Oh. As yeah. So he walks, or at the age of 7, he didn't really notice, but that they were dating. So he ran away from home because he feels like an outcast. Yeah. He has no like true friends. That so he went into a cave. Yeah. And he went deeper and deeper, and he saw that gemstone looking like that. I tried my best to look, or making it look like a little statue thing. Or so when Zuko comes up slowly, as it's reacting to his power, he was wondering, as he had that face, he was wondering why it's reacting to me. I'm quirkless. Yes. As Zuko got closer and it got brighter, and the power, the hands came out and grabbed him, pulled him in, and like controlling his entire body to touch it. As he did, as it got absorbed into his body, as he screamed louder, as a monster, as he got consumed by rage. As the power chose him. He was the chosen one thing. He went through the multiverse. He went through everything. he saw like monsters of alternate versions of himself, like Doomsday Izuku, Gigantian of Leviathan Izuku. He went through it all. Like, yeah, his body got corrupted as he was out cold, just laying in the water. As through day or years, now all of them are 15. As Ochako is starting to wonder, whatever happened to Zuko? Maybe as they're like wondering why hasn't Zuko returned his calls or their calls or done nothing? As it went days after weeks, and so yeah, Zuko, Zumi was, of course, Pony was so worried about him, as now they went to UA. Zuko, or actually, was still going through the entire metaverse. And yeah, and he came back. He was sleeping. As he got up, his hearing has been like advanced. He could hear everyone around him, like surrounding areas, from far away. His eyesight has been, as he looks up, as he sees clearer than he could see through the darkness. As he gets up, as he walks, as he doesn't know what happened, as he's wondering what, as he takes a breather, but he also, during the metaverse thing, like that slingshot one, he gained memories of the alternate Zukus. So basically, yeah, he gained memories from. It's basically like gaining your past memory from the past. Like, if you were a cowboy, that would be like back then, and you're a technician in the future, you would gone back in time, gain those memories, and then, yeah, all that stuff. So, yeah, Zuko, yeah, when he wanders in the cave, walked away. And now we do a time skip to 15. Or to All Might versus All for One. But before, reason why I'm skipping all the way to the one of the parts of Class 1A and Class 1B. Sorry, Class 1A, Class 1B. So, but there was rumors spreading around of a monster with its face covered in extra hands, like Abomination from the Immortal Hulk kind of face. It has 2 eyes, or no, 5 eyes. 4 on the top, where his face is, this one, and 1 down here, as people stayed away from the cave, but Zuko uses as his body starts to shapeshift, as he shapeshifts into Doomsday Zuko, who, as he could sense, but this is the different kind of Doomsday. This Doomsday has more intelligent, and because Zuko. So so he goes to not Class 1A. He goes to the USJ, as the students are freaking out because the villains are attacking, and they couldn't get to open the door. As Zuko, as a monster, they see a monster fist comes out, and basically opened him up, and basically broke a door in half as he walks through, as the monsters, as he went right past everyone, as he punches the Nomu, sending it flying to Shiraki-sen. As he picks up Mr. Aizawa, as he turns his head, as he tells those 3 to get out of the water and take Mr. Aizawa with you. I'll deal with them, or I'll deal with this monster. As they go toe to toe, and he uses his blades and pierce right through the skull of, or brain of the Nomu. Like, he got killed instantly. So So then, basically, Zuko is so strong as he knocks out everyone. As he leaps away. Hey. As Bakugo's like, what the heck is that creature? Why did it try to save us? Well, I don't know. So, yeah, then the Sports Festival showed up, and of course, Zuko went back to the cave before, as his body starts to change again into a more human-like appearance. As he sat down, as his hair changed colors, representing like his more brownish hair. As he goes to Sports Festival, Onchanko and Bakugo are still sad, but Pony is still sad about it, but she's doing awesome on it. So, after the Sports Festival thing, after the race and cavalry battle and fight one, then they did like winning numbers and dumb luck. It was Zuko's numbers. As he says, alright. So he won. Or so he got the picture with the entire Class 1A. And of course, yeah. As he got the picture, as he looks at it, and he's happy about it. It makes him happy that but some of them, like before, like the monster that they saw, so they wanted to go to the cave to investigate if the rumors are true. So, yeah. But they had a camp thing. Like, after and one of the villains, or no, not villains, one of the heroes decided to, like, take Ochako, to, like, go investigate it with her little group thing. As the monster, as the voice echoing through as it says, Go away as he roars. As she's like, she didn't care. Plus, actually, scratch that part about it was one of the heroes brought Ochako. He also brought Pony, her. So they both walked in to investigate. As then that happened. As they were like trying not to be like super scared, as a monster tendril comes out. It was one of his. As he grabs Ochako and Pony. Nay. As he as the knocks out the hero, pro hero. As they put them in a cage, as he's lays there, looking at the picture on the wall, as he doesn't, as he, what are you gonna do with us? As the Ochako says, yeah, are you gonna eat us? Interesting. No, I won't eat you. Is that how you greet your old friends? As Ochako looks at him, like, old friend. You might be confused. Let me. As he starts to shapeshift it more into a human, as his body as he shows his true form, a buffed up guy. I'm trying to find him. It would be like that. As he says, I know who. Don't worry. That hero is okay. I simply knocked him out. As when Pony and Ochako saw who it was, she could not believe it was one of her friends that was being a monster. Yeah. So then, basically, yeah. As they asked him why you did that. Why? Why are you terrorizing the people? I'm suffering. From what? As Pony understood what he means by suffering. As Pony says, let us help you. Turn yourself in. I know that you've been like, please. As they were like, yeah. Those humans are still alive. But no, I don't. I have to get killed. And I will make sure to as the what would you do? Yeah, mankind. That would have been. They were like, man. So they looked at each other. As Pony and Ochako says, you're a friend. As Pony says this. As the three words that got his attention is I love you. So yeah. That's what came from her. As Izuku doesn't understand what she meant by that. As Ochako is like, yeah, he really loves you. So do I. We all love you. Oh. The day that, remember the age of 7? Or like age of 5? After the quirk doctor? And or like, me and her and Baku had a secret meeting thing. Us three, wanted to like pretend to go on a date, and so you took things and went too far. As he is like, he doesn't know what to do. Like, as he turns away, blushing, as his body turns into Ochako, as he runs away. As as Ochako is wondering why he, as he's so embarrassed, as he, yeah. So then he went into a corner as he fans himself, as he's so like embarrassed that he doesn't even want to. As he says, calm yourself down, Zuko. As his body starts to, as he's wondering if he was even worthy to wield this much power. So yeah, imagine, imagine if Ochako fused with Zuko. Her hair would be changed colors, like green, in, and yeah. So he's wants to know why, as he goes back, as they are still there because the way in is not a way out. It's so he tells them that the reason why that not you two or you three, because of I'm it's just really hard for me to think about it. And then when at this point on, please don't hold it against me. It won't. As both Ochako and Pony said, that like, okay, pumpkin. Yeah. And that made him blush. As if you want to get out of the prison, or that little, like, thing, here. As he uses his monster form, or his Doomsday Zuko form, to lift it up, flip it over, set it down. As the way in was actually a way out is through the bottom. So he just flipped it. As he lifts the hatch open, as they basically are the nicest monsters you nicest friend. Okay, that's one out of here. Yeah, it's as he's blaming himself for what he done, and two, like, as so Chaco, Pony, and the pro hero, I don't know what name him, maybe Captain Shield, that everyone like wants me to. That's the other thing. In the next video, I'll explain what really happened. So bye.